If you believe that you're worth $2, you accept the $2 orders. If you believe that you're worth $7, you accept the $7 order. And if you believe that you're worth $15, you'll accept those $15 orders. You'll just wait on it, because they are in there. They will come. What's up, side giggers? It's your girl T, Taryn like Karen, but with a T, spelled just a little differently for those of you who don't know me. In today's video, I want to talk about my day with live pay doing DoorDash. DoorDash live pay. It went into effect a couple of days ago in my area. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I honestly was like, this is trash, right? I was getting $2 orders, $3 orders, and I was like, what in the actual F? Now, I'm only maybe not even a whole month or maybe a month and a half doing DoorDash, so I'm still trying to figure out the ins and outs. My number one way to make money is doing bird charging. I have a video on how I made $150 doing that in one night. So click here, I'll put a card for you to check that out. So that's how I really make my money. So I'm still trying to figure the ins and outs of this. But today, I just finished a 3-hour shift and I made $66. 3 hours and like 30 minutes, 3.5 hours.
Hold up.
I was going and searching for different ways to maximize my income with DoorDash, right? Because like I said, I am new. So when I happened to find, if you don't know, you gotta know, Bentley Coop, who does DoorDash Diaries. And I got a little nugget. I always say we're one piece of data, one piece of person, like one thing, one quality of change away from being and having everything that we want in life, right? And he gave me my nugget that helped me get that $66. And this is the second highest I've gotten. The most I got in the 3-hour shift was $75, and it was because it was peak pay, a $4 bonus that was. So that put me over that. But this was no peak pay, nothing. It was just straight DoorDash plus tips type of pay. And so Bentley Coop said something very important, which was set the tone. You want to set the tone for a DoorDash on how they should treat you. You know how you have to train people on how to treat you. You got to train your friends on how to treat you. And when I say train, I don't mean like in a mean way, but you have to let people know what you will and will not accept. Like you have to let your spouse know what you will and will not accept. Your coworkers, you got to let them know what you will and will not accept. And it's the same thing with DoorDash. So I began to let DoorDash know what I would and would not accept. I was not going to accept $2 orders. I was no longer going to accept the $3.47 orders. I wasn't doing that. I had a goal that I wanted to make $65. I got my Google spreadsheet going and I was tracking every order. So I got out there and I started at 11:30. I got to one of the hot spots that I wanted to get to around 11:15, and I was just kind of watching the map. It was gray, right? You know, the gray map, you know, the gray part. So I was waiting kind of to see if it would turn red, and I was like, at 11:30 for sure I want to get going. So 11:27 came and I said, you know what, let me hop on now, let me hit the dash button now so that I can start declining these orders and really take off at 11:30. So at 11:31, I got my first order, and it was for $15. It was was that $15? I can't remember what the first order was. It might have been $7. And then I got another order that was, of course I'm going to insert screenshots. I got another one that was for $15. A $15 order. Now I had to decline a lot of orders on the front. I don't know what's gonna happen. I know they don't decline us for not accepting orders, but I mean, I declined probably over 15, and so I wonder, you know, how that's gonna balance out because they average everything after the last 100. I don't know if I'll decline as many orders as I did, but hopefully I let DoorDash know that I would not be accepting the trashy orders anymore. And so towards the end, what started happening is I really start picking up orders, and the distances were shorter. I started saying, hey, I marking them, distance too far if I was declining it, or the pay wasn't right. And I was making that decision. Why am I really not accepting this? Is it because it's too far, or am I declining it because the order is too small? And so that was the decision that I wanted to make, and that was a decision that you probably want to make too. They stopped sending me orders that were below $5. I think I had 3 $5 orders, and I was willing to take those because they were all like 1.8, 1.6 miles. One was 3.3, and it was around other restaurants that were hot as well. Then my last order was $18. $18. And then back to the one order I got from PF Chains, it was $15. He ended up placing another order for $3, and I ended up able to collect that one too. So I was able to get that 15 plus that 3, so it made it like an $19 order. And then my last order was a $18 order, $2 base pay with DoorDash, and the customer left me a $15 tip. So again, the live pay, I love it. I love it right now because thank you, Billy Coop. Keep, please, there's hustlers out here that want that information. Woo, wait, look at that GT boy. Oh my gosh, that's just a beauty. But anyway, it's a lot of people that want that info, so please keep doing your thing. I appreciate you all day, every day. Oh, side note, make sure you got a positive attitude, man. I ran into another dasher who was saying, oh, this is crappy, this $2, $3. She just kept talking. I was only 2 hours in and I was already at $42. And so I was like, telling her just decline them. And I could just immediately sense that she was one of those individuals who you just gotta, you can't help, you can't help everybody. And what the Lord says is, everybody can't be helped. There's different types of people you can't help. And when you figure out you can't help that person, you just gotta go into the street, dust off your shoes and keep it pushing. And so that's why I say keep a positive attitude. If you believe that you're worth $2, you accept the $2 orders. If you believe that you're worth $7, you accept the $7 order. And if you believe that you're worth $15, you'll accept those $15 orders. You'll just wait on it because they are in there. They will come. It's been your girl T, Taryn like Karen, but with a T spelled just a little differently for those of you who don't know me. Please make sure. Please make sure you're working on all your goals, all your dreams, and live a life with a purpose, because that is the only thing that matters. Peace.